Lindsay, how many books would you say you've read in your life?
Thousands.
Probably. And the problem is when you read a lot of books, especially if you're a voracious reader, and voracious is a term that people that read a lot know, they tend to sometimes blur together and you forget that you've read a book. At least when you reach my age, you get to the point that you pick up a book and you went, this looks good. I think I've read this author before. I might have read this book before. Big challenge. There is an ecosystem out there just for those sorts of people. It is called Goodreads, and this is for the readers amongst us. Basically it's a reader's diary where you chronicle all of the books that you've read, and you can go back and you can browse through them, you can add notes, you can do all sorts of things. And it sounds just okay on the surface, but it is far better than just okay.
Would you actually take notes of the stories,
you can.
the ideas of the story?
You can, but it's not your responsibility to do that. You don't have to do that, because as soon as you put in an author in a book or scan in, it's got a fantastic barcode scanning application with your smartphone that you can just go through your library and scan in the barcodes. As soon as you do that, summary, synopsis, character analysis comes up of those books. So you can go back and look at kind of the cover notes to see, oh yeah, I do remember, I have read this book, or I can remember what it was about. It's great when you read authors and series, and you might be, sometimes there's a 3 or 4 year gap between book 5 and 6 in a series, so you can go back and you can look over the previous editions of the book, and it does a beautiful graphic job of just basically pulling it all together. You can go into any of the books, see the author notes, see reviews by other people, see other books by the author, but it's individualized to each person. Now, it does have Facebook links, so you can put up, what you're reading and what you've read on Facebook and in other social networking applications. But just in itself, for the ability to be able to go through and chronicle all of the different books you've read, as I say, as a reader's diary, it's a tour de force.
Could I not read the books and just read all the notes from everybody else? So that might come in handy for students in university.
I just had a flash of the sort of student you were. Cole's notes were your favorite way of preparing for essays?
I like efficiency. That's all I'm saying.
Well, for the rest of us who actually enjoy reading for the sake of reading and enjoy the process of reading and honor the effort put in by the authors who wrote the words in the first place, this is an application for you. Goodreads. For me, it's not a page 1 app, because it's not something that you need to look at all the time, but it's something that should be on all your devices, page 2. And as I say, it's an ecosystem. You can install it on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer. It all fits together because it's all stored up there in the cloud. So Goodreads is definite thumbs up, page 2. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to say anything, Lindsay.
I'm not sold. I have to say it's wiggle worthy for my iPad and my iPhone. Not going to happen.
She's wrong.